Dr.Dollz, first Gemmy show, official Gemmy show, at least for me, on my changing my format back to pure Halloween, all Halloween, nothing but Halloween. Yes, I've got a lot of Gemmy things I want to show. I'm going to show them one at a time, even if they're a little bit on the lame or not that exciting side. I'm going to show them anyway. We're going to talk about them briefly. And let's see what we got. What we got to start things off. Starting off kind of. I'm gonna start off kind of slow. Yes. What we got here? We have the Frankenstein. You can't see that from there, can you? That's why I'm gonna put it up here. The Frankenstein. I call it Frankenstein shocker doorbell. I don't know what they officially want to call it. Universal Monsters Frankenstein. I'm gonna get that closer. I'm having sinus issues. The weather here is it's very humid one day, dry the next, and it's going back and forth like crazy. I don't know about where you guys live, but oh man, it's been bad here. So yes, back to this. Anyway, this is the what I call the Frankenstein shocker doorbell, and I got a little story to tell about that, but let's give it a try. Like so many of the Gemmy doorbells, so many, they have the eye. You know, that bad eye thing. Yeah, they have the one bad eye thing, and this is no exception. It's a little different, of course, because it's designed, you know, like that coffin look, but yet the Frankenstein, I'm blanking out on the words I want to use there, and the bolts in his neck, you know. Anyway, what year is this? I don't know. I didn't look at this beforehand because I just decided to do this one real quick. I wasn't going to do it. It takes 3 AAA batteries. AAA's, usually the doubles, but this is AAA. Still in the package. There's so many doorbells. Gemmy has so many doorbells with so many slight variations, colors, you know, just they're very similar in so many ways, but depending on what store sold it will make subtle changes, like in the color, for example. Certain stores sold a certain color, certain ones didn't, you know, and yeah, we're going to be talking about that over time too. But I wanted to show you, just to get the Gemmy show in, just to say I did it on the first day out. I wanted to show you the shocker doorbell that I do like it though. But the thing was, the postman, he brought it to me. This was like one of the things that just came like a week ago, and he handed me a few eBay boxes, and he said the box on the top is probably a Halloween box, and I said more than likely. He said no. He said every time I would shut my door on the truck, I would hear like screaming sounds coming from it, and it's like, oh, okay, because this was down on here. If they would have shipped it with it up like that, it would have been all right, but they shipped it with it setting down, and every time it got jarred a little bit, it went off. So in his truck all day long till he got here, you kept hearing this go off. So yeah, but he knows, you know, the postman knows that this is like the Halloween house because it always was, and plus I've still got the big window displays of the motionettes and stuff that are all Halloween, no Christmas. No, yeah, I know it's May and it's Halloween, but it's always Halloween, and it's always going to stay Halloween. We're not going to put Christmas in here no more. Christmas isn't happening in here anymore. It's just Halloween. It takes me out of a certain mode when I mix them, you know, and it's like, it's not right. I don't want to do it that way. I want to stick with Halloween related items, and I know this is a simple starter for Gemmy, but it is a Gemmy product, so we have to get them all. We have to get them all in. It's going to take time. I'm sure behind me you can see some Gemmy products that we have not done, but will be doing, like the alarm clock up there. I like that one a lot. That was a Target exclusive. And the grandfather clock, because that's the hotel registry. We're going to be doing that one too. Not today, not right now. The vintage radios, different styles, different styles. Yeah, so we'll show you about that too. And doorbells, and I've got things hanging over here that I'm going to do Jimmy wise. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, I wanted to show you this and talk briefly about one other thing. Let me put this down. Let me set this over here, okay? Yeah. Put this off to the side. Now, I know so many of you are Jimmy fans, you know, and saying, I really like this back here. And no, it doesn't animate, and it's not something that Jimmy produced, but I have one other of these metal. These are metal and cut especially for me for this show, so I can start hyping the Jimmy products a little bit better and making it known that that Jimmy is the products we like and we support. And I'm thinking about having, if I can get enough interest and get enough people starting to watch the show again, since I'm doing Jimmy more, because that is a popular thing. Even though I'm going to be doing the smaller type props, I know everybody wants to see the big full size people, but everybody's doing those. It seems like, you know, that because it's the popular things. We're going to do all this. We're going to do the smaller props. I basically do not have room to put the big full size anywhere. I mean, I've got so much of this space taken up. That's what we've been doing. Me and my son-in-law have been having to build, and we put up a big building in the backyard behind the house to store things in, so the garage it could be more for my stuff to be stored in. As far as motionettes and stuff go, we had to build inside there. We had to build like a multi-shelved unit, big, not a shelf like that. We're talking like, you know, big, like table shelves up all the way. We're all the way to the ceiling, and it's full. It's overflowing. Yeah, I've got nowhere to go on that already. It's already full. I've maxed it out on like the first day, and it's just with the excess, like the motionettes that I want to keep. Of course, I want to keep all the motionettes, but they're Christmas related and non-Christmas. But all the Halloween stuff I want in this room, and I can't have the other crap in here if I'm going to have all Halloween. And right now, looking around, it's all Halloween. It's all Halloween, and so I'm really glad of that. And I gotta stick with it. So for my own mental things, I've got to stick with it. Anyway, back to this. I'm going off subject again. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. There's so many Jimmy fans out there, and I'm trying to jumping onto the old bandwagon. I've been doing the motionette thing for years. I started getting my first motion. The first motion I ever bought was like 35 years ago. Many of you that watch this weren't even born when I started collecting motionettes, and but online I can really tell that Jimmy is the only way to go as far as doing shows, because that's what people want to see. And you're saying, well, it's been done to death. It's like, yeah, but people still want to see it for some reason. Anyway, what we're going to do is, for those that are really big Jimmy fans, we're going to run a contest to win. I have one more of these to win this coveted Jimmy emblem. You can either have it painted properly red like this, or I can ship it to you if you win the contest. I can ship it to you red, or you can paint it your own self, any color you want, purplish green, but I would suggest the red. Anyway, because that's them, that's the Jimmy emblem. And anyway, you're saying, well, what the contest is? I've been debating on that, and I still haven't come up with what I wanted to do exactly. It will be announced within a few days. I'm going to say what the contest is, but the winner will be announced on Halloween this year. And unlike we give away things a few years ago, I'm gonna I'm gonna bite the bullet on this one, and I'm even gonna ship it internationally. If you watch the show, and if you win, I will ship it internationally. I'm not gonna say, oh, only in the U.S. because I live in Indiana, only in the U.S. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna actually pay the expense and ship it internationally if you win the contest. I just don't know what the contest exactly is going to be. I've got some ideas. So if you're interested in possibly winning this, or you would be wanting to win this in any way, just for your collection, if you're a Gemmy fan, if you're a big Gemmy fan, and you want the big G, then this is where you can win it, if you want to win it, for free. So if you want to keep watching the show, I'm going to be doing a lot of Gemmy shows. Like I said, we just got things to where I can function in here, put all the Halloween back in here, just Halloween, and I can look around and see, and I'm going to add, because still got more out in the garage that are in containers that I didn't bring in yet, even though I've got them sitting everywhere all over and stuff like that, and I put up the shelves yesterday, even though I'm having some trouble with this one, I can see, but yeah. Having trouble with all humidity. The humidity is so high right now. It really is. Yeah, we're doing Gemmy. We're getting more in Gemmy. Now, don't get me wrong. We're still going to do other brands, okay? Just not as much. It's mostly going to be Gemmy things. I'm trying to concentrate on buying just Gemmy things. But there are situations where I like certain things that aren't Gemmy that I really want to show, like the blender up there. That is not a Gemmy product, but I want to show it. The Haunted TV, not a Gemmy, but I'm going to show it, okay? But the main concentration will be Gemmy. And of course, if any of you are familiar with the channel at all, you've seen me do the Gemmy chainsaw commercial. It was always my lead video going in on my channel. If you've seen that at all, we're going to redo it. We're going to redo it up to date. I've got two different ways of doing it, keeping it exactly the same or doing it a slightly different way, but I didn't want to bring politics into this too much. I don't want to soil myself with politics in my opinion on that. But the whole point is my grandson that was in it, the little guy that was in it several years ago, is actually willing to be in it again for me and do the whole commercial over again. The only difference is he was about like this then, and now he's taller than me now. It's been a few years, and he's, yeah, a little bit bigger than I am, and he said he would still do the part. So we're not thinking about it. We are going to redo the Gemmy chainsaw commercial real soon. For those of you, all 6 of you that want to see it, we're going to redo it. So anyway, Dr.Dollz going to the Gemmy, bowing down to the Gemmy, the label, the Gemmy, and we're going to be doing more Gemmy shows, and I'll try to get things going a little bit better. Like I said, this was like a rush show where I'm talking a lot. Anyway, contest's going to be coming up to win one of these if you want to win it, no matter where you are. I'm not going to ship it to the moon. You're going to have to be on this planet. Yeah, you got to be on this planet. I got to make rules somewhere. Okay, Dr.Dollz, Gemmy, and the new Gemmy Dr.Dollz show. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.